Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. And if you're a new viewer, welcome to Pie in the Sky Tours. In today's video, I want to talk about and showcase how well VR is currently running for me in Microsoft Flight Simulator using my HP Reverb G2. This video is intended to demonstrate the amazing clarity and smooth movements I'm experiencing in VR, as well as show you what settings I've been experimenting with. As you can see, I'm flying near the Great Lima volcano, which is one of the largest and most active volcanoes in Chile. The scenery out here is absolutely breathtaking, and it remains my favourite region to fly in. I've been sticking to the Southeast Asia server since I'm based in Bangkok, Thailand, and it's giving a solid and reliable performance. Even if you don't live in this part of the world, I suggest you try this server, as some of the community who are based in different parts of the world have been saying it's good to use. In between watching the football, and that's a big congratulations to Manchester City for being crowned champions. Next year I think Arsenal can finish in the top 4, but that's probably me just dreaming again. I've been enjoying epic landscapes and jaw-dropping views in VR. Not only that, but it's pretty much the smoothest I've experienced so far, and that mostly comes down to the amazing OpenXR Toolkit and some of the settings I've been tinkering with. There has been a minor update to the OpenXR Toolkit, which is now at version 1.1.2, but this is so small that there isn't really much to talk about in a video. I don't want to make a big deal out of these small updates, nor waste your time just for the sake of releasing a video. The update is aimed at fixing some Pimax issues and issues with games other than Microsoft Flight Simulator, so you can check out the link to changelog for more information about that. And remember to stay tuned and subscribe to the channel for more exciting news about the next OpenXR Toolkit updates, as well as some other exciting upcoming new tools. I will be bringing you any significant updates exclusively on this channel with direct input from both Matt and Captain Lucky. Here you can see the latest settings I'm using in the OpenXR Toolkit. For a full overview of the other settings I'm using, you can check out my in-depth settings video here. After a lot of tinkering with these settings, I've been getting some great results, and I want to share them with you in case you'd like to try them out on your own system. But please remember, these aren't set in stone, nor do I claim them to be the only way to get good performance in VR. I'm using these with the HP Reverb G2, but feel free to try them on other headsets, and just change the values accordingly. So please do share your thoughts and results using these changes in the comments below. The changes I've made are as follows. Here you can see I've set the FSR size to 85% in the OpenXR Toolkit. I've tried NIS, but it wasn't as smooth nor did it look as clear, so I suggest trying this anywhere between 80 to 90% and see what you're happy with. I've disabled foveated rendering because I was noticing some strange side effects with the clouds and slight intermittent stuttering with the in-game render set to a low value. And finally, I've changed the in-game render to 80%. Although it's advised not to lower this to less than 100 when using the OpenXR Toolkit, I find it provides more headroom and seems to minimise stutter of any kind. It's important to know that I'm not using any kind of motion reprojection. You might have to try to set this at anything between 75 to 85%, depending on the results you're getting. It's also important to remember there's no right or wrong with this, and it's all subjective to the VR user. You may notice some slight graininess on some of the instruments inside the cockpit. You might find the resolution too low, but this shouldn't be too obvious or distracting. If this does bother you, simply increase the values in the FSR or NIS tools to eradicate it. So again, I understand you might not like these settings if you're after absolute crystal clarity. So again, these settings are really to get that smoothness. It's still clear, but obviously you're going to lose some of that clarity getting this great performance. These changes in settings not only give me very smooth VR, with frame rates of around 48 to 51 in these more remote areas, they also give a clear image with less visible graininess. I find VR an absolute joy to use, and I can only be excited for what the future will bring to the sim. I've been using these settings for the past few days and will stick with them for the time being. I know we're all eagerly anticipating the introduction of DLSS and AMD-FSR upscaling technology, but until then, these settings are definitely worth playing around with. So do let me know how you get on, and maybe share your settings as well so people can try them out too. For more videos about the OpenXR Toolkit, check out this playlist which features in-depth content about this amazing tool for VR in Microsoft Flight Simulator. And please like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and I look forward to making the next video soon. In the meantime, as always, take care and stay safe.